What's good? It's your boy TimelessRoc with TR Mentality, man. Before we go any further in this live, man, make sure y'all own shit, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Today we got a great topic that I want to talk about. Y'all know everybody that be tapped in with me. Well, first off, let me go ahead. I'm gonna let a couple people get in and everything like that. Y'all make sure when y'all get in here, make sure y'all hit like on the live. It help the live and the algorithm get more people in here, everything like that. Also, make sure y'all comment. Let me know where y'all watching the live from. You know, I like to see where y'all watching from so we can see how we doing. You know, how the community growing. See where we at, see where everybody watching from and shit like that. But yeah, we got a great topic going for this live. So with this live, y'all can see we talking about why having an ego keeps people broke. And this is a crazy topic. We're gonna go deep into what I mean by that and why it's such an important topic. So I'm gonna let a couple of y'all get in here and everything. Like I said, make sure y'all hit like on the live as soon as y'all come in here and everything. Help the live get through the algorithm, let more people get in here. Great topics. We have great discussions on the live and everything like that. And y'all be showing love to the live, so I appreciate y'all. So make sure y'all go ahead and hit like so we can get more people in here and everything. But yeah, man, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the topic. So why having an ego keeps people broke? Now, this is one of them topics that, like I said, a lot of people might not understand. It's like it might be controversial a little bit or something like that, whatever. But look. One of the things that I noticed, so if y'all really been tapped in, yo, Mario, what's good, Brody? I appreciate you pulling up to the live, man. You be tapped in, man. You comment on all the shit. You know, you be tapped in on the community page. You be tapped in on all the videos. And you pull up to every single live and you be watching the entire live. I appreciate that. But yeah, so if y'all been really tapped in on the channel, you know, y'all know that I've been very like consistent and very like interactive. I've been very like consistent with posting on the community tab lately. Like I've been trying to engage with y'all, had these conversations, and I've been posting some very like engaging like posts, stuff that y'all can go ahead and engage, and I can see where y'all mind at. So you know how usually when I come on the videos, I come on live and everything like that, I like to give game and everything. When I do in the community tab, and like I said, y'all been showing love to the community posts. Y'all been very engaging. Y'all really been commenting, getting y'all thoughts off and everything, and we've been having great conversations over there. So if y'all ain't been checking out the community tab, make sure y'all go ahead and check out the community tab on my page and, you know, start engaging in the conversation, man. It's great conversations. But yeah, so yo, Paul. But yeah, so you know, I post stuff over there like, yo, what's the best wealth building advice you ever got? All this stuff like that. So very engaging topics, things that everybody can go ahead and get in, and I can see where y'all mind at. Like I said, I like to make sure it's engaging and it's not straightforward me giving game on the community tab. That way y'all can really, like I said, y'all can go ahead and interact and y'all can talk. I mean, y'all can you know, yeah, comment, and then we could go ahead and have a conversation. One thing I noticed is that when you have those type of discussions, it's a lot of people that let their ego get involved and they feel like they're above people and that they so smart and they got nothing else to, you know, nothing else to learn and that they always right. And one thing about that, obviously, that's your ego. Your ego tells you, yo, you're too smart. I know everything and I always want to be right. So one thing about discussions that I've really learned is that when you having a discussion with other intelligent people, yo, Murad, did you miss anything? Nah, you ain't miss nothing. So yeah, so I said in this live, I'm gonna be talking about how lately, you know, so y'all see the title. In this live, we talking about why having an ego keeps people broke. And it's very important. It's a very important topic because a lot of people let this shit, you know, they let it get to their head. Like, rather if you reach a certain level of information where you know something, maybe you know something that a lot of people might not understand. Y'all know we talk about that on this live on our channel all the time. You know, when we talk about how to grow on social media, we talk about finance, we talk about the music business. That's a topic that a lot of people don't really understand to a certain level. Yo, all right, what's good? So it's easy if you in that and you actually understand it and you got a certain level of knowledge in that field. It's easy to look down on people and be like, I know everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you have conversations with people, you know, it's easy for you to be like, you let your ego get in the way. So then when somebody giving it could be great knowledge and they can know something about something that you might not know. But a lot of people don't like to admit it, that they don't know something, you know, because it feels like a weakness. And a lot of people don't want to, you know, it's hard to be vulnerable and actually admit, even if you don't admit to the person, but you admit to yourself that you don't know something because you feel like you feel like you're less than. And so what I've been learning about, I've been posting on the community tab. Like I said, everybody that ain't check out the everybody ain't check out my community tab. I've been posting a lot of engaging content over there that y'all can go check out. And y'all can get involved in the conversation. And so I've been seeing over there, like I said, I'll say like, you know, I give like financial, I give like passive income stream ideas. Right now, we talked about it. We had a whole live about it. We made a whole long form video about it and everything. And y'all been fucking with it. You know, I talk about passive income streams, and one thing I learned is that people will join a conversation and it's got to be you're wrong and this is what's right. Instead of just saying, okay, I see what you saying. I see what, you know, I see where you stand in this conversation, but I personally look at it this way. One of the biggest ones was when I said, hold on, let me see what my man Paul said. You should start doing more motivation type stuff on your platforms. Definitely, yeah. So that's what we do. You know, everything I do, every live I do, every like damn near every short form content I post is some type of motivational, you know, aspect to it. You know, whatever I'm doing. So even if I'm talking about finance or I'm talking about the music business, which is, you know, our main topic of discussion because I'm a music artist. So I'm always talking about that, and I'm always resort back to that whenever I'm giving any type of analogy or I'm giving any type of anything. You know, I always resort back to some sort of music business reference. And you know, rather I'm talking about anything, I'm gonna give y'all some type of motivation that y'all can use. Even if I'm talking about it from a music perspective, I always give some type of motivation. Everything I say is shit that y'all can use in any field you go in. So rather you're an entrepreneur or you just work a 9 to 5, you can take that information and you can implement it in any field. You know, make sure y'all hit like on this live, man. We giving some good information in here. We gonna, you know, I'm gonna be engaging with y'all questions and everything like that. And the more y'all hit like on the live, you know, it helped the algorithm. You know, it pushed the algorithm, it pushed the live in the algorithm so more people can get in here. Make sure y'all share this live also, you know, so we can you know, continue to get more people in here that's like-minded and actually want to join the conversation. Now I already know Mario be in here. Yo, my guy Mario said he 35 and he be in here dropping game. You know, he in here, he admit when he don't understand something, you know what I'm saying? He further discussions. So if we talking about a certain topic, you know, he'll feed his knowledge into the discussion as well. So we get to learn stuff from him as well. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that be engaging, you know, everybody that talk, you know, Ari be asking great questions. Mariah asks great questions. Scrape be in here all the time. Paul, you be asking great questions too. That last live we did, you know, you had some great questions in there that really fit the discussion and, you know, like I said, stuff that people can implement in any aspect of their life. I appreciate you, Paul. But yeah, so one thing I noticed, right? So I said financial literacy is a mentality. Me personally, that's the way I look at it. If it's, you know, to be financially literate, right? It all starts off with you got to make right decisions. Now, obviously, to make right decisions in the world of finance, you have to, and like I said, this ain't financial advice. This ain't none of that shit. You know, we just talk about shit, but I'm talking about the way I look at this whole financial literacy game. You know, you got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined in order to make right financial decisions. So whatever is right for you, like I said, everybody's life is different. So, you know, what might be right for you might be fucked up for this dude and vice versa. So, you know, the topic of that discussion was me saying financial literacy is a mentality. And then I went and I actually broke down, you know, why I look at it that way. And then there was people coming in, they were saying, nope, it's a knowledge and it's this, that. And then, you know, it was a good dude. The good dude came in there and he talked about like, you know, he felt like me saying it was a mentality was oversimplification. And I agree. And I said, I see where you looking at it, right? I see the way you looking at it. I see where you coming from because he explained why he looked at it that way. And it was a very respectful conversation. And my mans was like, so he said that. And then I went ahead and I said, I see what you saying. And I told him, look, a lot of the time, some information has to be oversimplified because it's a lot of people that get discouraged. Whenever it seems like an intimidating topic to even talk about, a lot of people just fall away from it and they don't ever like go to seek that information. They think that it's above them or they think that they can't learn it. It's too complicated, you know. And that's why I feel like I fit in. I feel like I fit in very well in that field. Whenever I'm giving y'all any type of game, I'm able to break it down with certain analogies where y'all able to easily digest that information and y'all able to connect. And, you know, it gets you excited about it. It make you want to learn more because of the way I broke it down and simplified it, you know. And that's what I want to do. I'm a guy that I like to study everything I do. So everything I'm into, like music, you know, music business, you know, being the artist, you know, finance, all this shit, passive income, business, you know, entrepreneurship, all that shit. I like this. When I get into something, I'm very like, you know, interested in that shit. I like to lock in and I like to study. And so when I study, sometimes I get and I start to understand information that's very like complicated. And so I like to feed that information back to people that's just like me, that come from where I come from, that might be around my age, shit like that, or people that don't understand this complicated information. And you know, I like to feed that to people in a way that's so simplified that everybody can digest it and become a beast just like me, you know, and they could become great and very, you know, educated on a certain topic as I am, you know. So that's the way I do it. And I feel like that's the space that I need to fit in. And that's why I feel like I'm gonna help so many people become very educated on every topic and every subject that they want to be on. Yeah, make sacrifices. You got to make sacrifices in finance for sure. Study the game. Once you're on a straight road and go for your goal, life gets better through God. Facts. Facts, bro. You know? And that's why I say, you know, all this shit, man, like, I remember my mans was just talking to me about this like the other day. Like, me personally, I be studying shit that might be very boring to people. Like, the finance shit. For a lot of people, that shit boring. You know, the conversation that's going on, shit like that. They talking about shit that, like I said, for a lot of people, it feels like it's information that's over their head. And it gets boring when you feel like somebody talking like that. And that's why I say, here's where I come in. Because I like to feed that information in a way that I know somebody like me, when I first started studying this information and studying this topic, somebody like me would be able to digest this information way easier. And that's what I like to do for people. So with the music business, y'all know I'm very heavy on giving game on that. And like I said, this information from the music business, you can easily translate that information over to any business you in. You've been studying digital marketing. See, and I talk about like marketing your music and marketing your brand as a whole. That's stuff that you can translate over to the digital marketing space. You know, all that shit is like, you know, universal. Marketing is a universal game, no matter what field you're in at all. You know, marketing really comes down to providing value, man. And then also it's going to come down to how much you're talking about it. Because I always say, somebody that's like, when I talk about YouTube and I tell y'all, or any social media, I tell y'all, yo, you got to post as much as possible. You have to be on this shit every fucking day, multiple times a day. Or like I said, as much as possible, you know, whatever it may be for you, you have to show up as much as possible, because the more you give yourself a chance for people to find you and become a fan, the more you're going to win. Because people got to, you know, the more I know this person, the more like fucking, what do they say that? Like, you know, the more, I don't even know, man. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like, the more like I recognize you, like the more recognizable you are, right? So the more I see you, the more familiar you become, and the more I'm going to want to fuck with you. The more I'm going to listen to your music, the more I'm going to buy your products, the more I'm going to invest in you, the more I'm going to, you know, be a fan of you, the more all that, you know, the more I'm going to listen to your music, all that, bro. Like, the more familiar you are with the people, the more people going to actually tune in and want to be a fan of you and rock with you, because they're like, yo, I know this guy. If it's a whole crowd of people, say they never listened to your song, but they seen your face all the time, and it's 6 people, if you're an artist, if it's 6 artists on the stage, but they haven't seen any of these guys, but they seen your face, even if they never heard a song from you, but they seen your face, whose stage you think they gonna go to? You know how festivals be having multiple stages, right? Say if it's 5 stages and it's 5 artists, this one they never seen his face, this one, you know, all that shit. And then they end up coming to your stage and they're like, I seen this guy before. They never heard your music, but they seen you. You familiar. They're going to stay right there and they're going to watch your shit. And that's why I say with social media, and that's why I say as a music artist, you got to make sure you're showing up every single day. You got to post content. You can't just drop music. And that's why y'all see what I do. I drop music more than a lot of artists out here. You know, I drop music very consistently. I got a new song dropping real soon. Right now, my newest song called Changes. Make sure y'all go check that out if y'all haven't already. You know, all that shit. I drop a lot of music. I'm in the studio all the time. But I also drop content. I let y'all see who I am as a person. So like I said, y'all rock with me. When I come on live and I'm giving y'all some motivation, I'm giving y'all some inspiration, I'm giving y'all some game, I'm giving y'all some advice, you know, all that shit, and we learning together, giving y'all ideas and everything like that, y'all fuck with me as a person. So why wouldn't you listen to my music after that? Of course, not everybody will, but the people who do. And when you actually fuck with your music, you actually know that it's something special, which I know it is. You know what I'm saying? Check it out at TimelessRoc on all platforms. TimelessRoc, my fault. No spaces. And yeah, go check it out. You know? But yeah. Another thing I want to get into real quick too. I did just drop a free ebook on how to build a home studio. It's completely free. I'm giving it to y'all for free. You know, y'all can easily go download it down below. It's in the description. You know, at TimelessRoc. It's www.timelessroc.com/ebook. And you can get a free ebook sent to you. I wrote it. You know, it's going to help you build your home studio from scratch where, you know, when you don't know where to start, like I didn't know shit. And I had to get it from the bottom. You know, I give y'all all the information so that you can skip all the steps. You ain't got to make mistakes. You ain't got to buy the wrong shit and waste money like I did. You know, you can get the right information. You get the right equipment right from the start. As soon as you start, I give that to y'all for free down below. I'm giving y'all my story. I'm giving y'all the mindset shift that you need. I'm giving y'all all the equipment that you need at a low ass price. And I'm personally giving y'all the ebook for free. So you ain't gotta, you know, you ain't gotta like do all the research. You ain't gotta do none of that. It's completely free. Go download that down below. Hit the link www.timelessroc.com/ebook and get your free ebook. Making Essentials playlist on Apple Music. I don't even use Apple Music. I use Spotify. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you too, Mario. Real shit. Yeah, showing love, string. I appreciate you, bro. Nah, Mario be showing hella love. Like I said, man, everybody that ain't tuned into my community page on my channel, make sure y'all go check that out. I got a lot of great information in there. We getting a lot of great comments, a lot of great you know, conversation points. You know, a lot of people add into the conversation, and it's a lot of information that you can learn from over there because there's a lot of intelligent people that's been commenting. You know, we've been having great conversations over there. So y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all go ahead and join the conversation, man. If you ain't never commented on none of the community posts, make sure you go join the conversation. You know, it's a great conversation. You can learn a lot. We talk about a lot of stuff. And I'm giving motivation over there as well. So you could definitely get a lot from the community tab. And I've been very consistent with it. I've been posting on there like damn near every day, if not every day. And also still posting my short form content, my long form content. We've been going live, all this shit. Oh yeah, so yeah, like I said, we gotta get back to this topic of this video because this live, you know, like I said, this is great. This is great information that a lot of people need, you know, to understand. Like, so yeah, why having an ego keeps people broke? Because it's like a lot of people they get privy to a certain you know, limit of education, and then they think that that's it, and they think that's the entire world. So then if they might have got false information over here, and that's why I say conversations is meant to be, you could take what's there to be taken. So like it can rise curiosity. If I give you this piece of information and you heard this other different stigma about it, maybe it's a negative, you know, connotation of this, you know, you can go ahead and now you hear my point of view, and then you can go ahead and do more research. Because maybe you're like, damn, I never thought of it like that. But a lot of people will be like, nah, because it's got to be a right or wrong. It can't be a, yo, this is the conversation. This can't be like a, okay, I see where you're coming from conversation, but I look at it this way, and that's cool. But a lot of people got to be, no, you're wrong. This is it, because that's the way they think. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, conversations ain't always got to be right or wrong. Conversations can be, okay, I see what you're talking about, but this is how I look at it. And then you could be giving me some game, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean I'm wrong or you're wrong. It just means, you know, we got different viewpoints. We was privy to different information. We, you know, it's a whole bunch of, you know, possibilities when it comes to that. So whenever you're having conversations, make sure you're able to learn. Like if somebody else is educated, bro, you want to learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it go. And if you so closed off and you like, yo, if I was closed off and I let my ego get to me, bro, I would have never even been on the YouTube shit. I would have stayed posting, just dropping my music over on Instagram. Like I'd have stayed on Instagram, TikTok. I probably wouldn't even have really been on TikTok like that. But I'd have just stayed on Instagram, been dropping my music on all platforms, and shit wouldn't have been working and shit like that. But because I put my ego to the side, and I went ahead and I actually understood what people was talking about when they was talking about the opportunities that's on YouTube. I was able to, get, be a part of these opportunities and actually gain something from the shit. It say subscribe to and I already, what the hell? Nah, bro, that shit nutty. Let me turn this light on. Nah, yo, YouTube be wilding with this shit. But nah, your phone probably ass too. But yeah, all conversations, man, you could possibly learn from all these conversations. So make sure you actually, open to learning some new information from somebody else. And they could be completely wrong. But listen, you know what I'm saying? Some people they ain't worth listening, but you can tell, you can easily tell. If you're an educated person, you can tell if this person is worth listening to. And the fact that y'all pull up to the lives and shit, that shows that y'all respect me as somebody that you can listen to. You know what I'm saying? Nah, real shit though. Probably your Wi-Fi then. Yeah. You're right. Ego causes a lot of dispute. Exactly. Because like I was saying, like, it's got to be a right or wrong. I don't know how much you heard in this conversation, but yeah, I was saying, like, when I said financial literacy is a mentality, and that was my oversimplified version. It's not even an oversimplified version to me, because that's my perspective. That's the way I look at it. That's my way of digesting that information. That's my way of, being able to utilize the information and actually implement it in my life. So, for somebody to say it's wrong, that's kind of crazy. That's why I told my man when I was saying, yo, he was like, because Bull was like, nah, he felt like somebody commented on the post, and I appreciate this comment. It was a very respectful comment, and he actually articulated his side of the story, in a way that was, that helped me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and a lot of people that's coming across that comment, it can help them. So he was just basically saying, like, he think that's very oversimplified, because he feels like saying financial literacy is a mentality. He feels like that's like saying being in shape is a mentality or something. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, for me, I was just saying, like, yeah, see, look, my guy admit, yeah, financial literacy is a mentality. That's what I say. So I'm glad you see my point of view and you actually feel that same way. Because for me personally, like I said, of course, if you want to invest, that takes knowledge. You have to understand what you're investing in. You have to be able to study that. You have to be able to, that's something you have to learn. That's knowledge, right? But the actual form of financial literacy itself is a mentality. You have to make a mental decision, and you have to be disciplined to go ahead and say, yo, instead of with this $300 that I have left after I paid my bills, all this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take. Now you don't even have to invest, but you can say, okay, I'm gonna take 200, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw it in this savings account or something. So if you're not an investor or anything, or if you want to invest in anything, you can say, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do this. That's discipline, right? But that's a mentality. If you not open to that mentality, how are you gonna even do that? You're gonna continue to just blow your money, and then you're gonna wonder why you're broke. But if you're not open to certain information, you're gonna stay broke, because, like I said, your ego gonna let you stay broke, because you're gonna keep thinking that you're right. How can a broke person keep on? If you broke, bro, you can't have no ego in terms of, like, when it comes to finance, because it's like, unless you're happy with that. Like I said, man, look, all this shit we talk about when they talk about finance, not everybody want to be rich. Not everybody want to be financially free. For some people, if you just work a job 9 to 5 and then you could pay your bills, you could take care of your kids, all this shit, whatever. If that make you happy, that's on you. But for the people that's not, and the people that want to be, build wealth for their family, exactly, Mario. People that want to, build wealth for their family, and become financially free, shit mandatory. So yeah, that's a conscious decision that you gotta have. You gotta make for yourself. And that all starts with the mentality. Without the mentality, there is no, none of the other shit. It can't be. Cause that's why I talked about this on my last live. I talked about, like, the whole point of the reason why so many people are behind financially is because of the consumer mentality that we all born into the world with. our family had that same consumer mentality unless they was already well off and they already flipped the switch and made that change. But for most people, they was born into a household where everybody had the consumer mentality where it was, okay, when I get a check, I trade my time for the money, I get the check, and then I go ahead and I pay my bills. Now, with the excess money, I go ahead and I either buy anything. We either gonna go on vacation, we gonna go out to eat, and of course it's cool to please, take, have fun and all that shit. But, every single time most people do this, they always want to take the money. So investing a lot of the time is not a tangible, thing. That's why they say knowledge is power. Exactly. And that's why so many people wasn't privy to this information. Like, especially me as a black man, like, come on, as black people, we didn't have this information to be controlled on who was going to be wealthy. Why you think there's no black old money? You know what I'm saying? There is no, this is the first generation where we actually seeing wealth in the black community. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you what that shit is. That shit is power. Because if I give you any bit of information, I could be telling you something so let's talk about this. If I have a baby, right? If you have a baby and you can raise this baby into this world and you can control every aspect of that kid's life by giving them a certain set of information, set of principles, all this shit, and you can control their life because they'll believe, because obviously a kid gonna believe their parents. So you can control their life by making them fear certain things, all this shit, just based on the information that you give them, right? Until obviously they get older, and some people might stay within those realms, but some people actually curious and they wanna know more. So obviously, for most people, they grow up and they can start changing, but a lot of people don't, and that's based on the knowledge that was given to them. I appreciate your knowledge. I appreciate you, Dave C. I appreciate you pulling up to the live and you giving your knowledge. You giving your input and everything. I appreciate everybody that be commenting all that shit, man. I appreciate that. And that's what this shit is about. I like sharing knowledge on everything that I'm involved in, And like I said, I'm an independent-minded person. So y'all hearing my point of view from an entrepreneurial point of view, a music artist point of view. That's why I talk about own your own shit. Y'all know how big we are on ownership. We hear about changing the game, man. Like, a lot of people that come from where I come from, they not meant to be, successful in the way I'm gonna be successful. And I am successful already. Like I said, success is a mindset. Is a mind state. There is, success is what you want it to be. So I want everybody to comment right now. What success mean to you? Respectful way when they like that. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, Mario. Yeah, so what success mean to y'all, man? Exactly, Dave C. Yo, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. This is just some shit, like, YouTube, just some shit that I decided, I want to get on this YouTube wave. I want to have these conversations that I have with people, and like the people that I just know in person, and these are the same conversations I have. So I was like, why not do it on YouTube so that we can share this with everybody? And, I can learn from y'all. Like, a lot of this, like, during this journey, I've been able to learn so much more. Just because whatever knowledge and information I had already, I was able to go ahead and talk about it on these videos, and then people was able to chime in. And through that, when people ask certain questions, if you don't know the answer, you're going to go seek the information. You're going to seek the answers, right? So you learn more. And then also, when y'all go ahead and y'all chime in and y'all give me some information, now I'm able to utilize that same information and we can have conversations, Happiness and peace mindset, exactly. And see, and that shows like freedom, for entrepreneurs, freedom is the absolute holy grail when it comes to success. Success for me is getting things done and pushing through every day. Exactly. See, and I love that y'all giving these like type of answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking about things that doesn't have anything to do with materialistic things. Like, y'all not talking about money. Y'all not talking about like cars and designer and all this clothes and shit like that. Y'all not talking about that. Y'all not talking about a follower count. All this shit. Y'all talking about internal things. You know what I'm saying? And that's big. That's what I talk about all the time. And I'm glad that y'all think the same way. Because I always say, man, like, for me, nigga, success has already been achieved because I wake up every single day. I do what the fuck I want to do. I make money how I want to make money. Yo, Scrape, what's good, bro? And yeah, just being free, just knowing that. Like, so obviously freedom is obviously, yeah, I wake up and I do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And just being able to impact people, you know, continually learning all that shit every single day. Um Fucking creating music, you know, it's a lot of shit, man. So like I always say, man, so success, a lot of people, they tie it to numbers, they tie it to money. And I talk about this too. I always talk about money is not a real thing. You know, as we know it, you know, they call it fiat money because it's a money, like it's paper and it's just got a number on it. And with the number, you know, we just basically gave that paper power. We gave it a value when it's not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed by anything, you know. So, you know, they call it fiat money. So it doesn't exist. It's really just a thing that we created so that we could have some like it's just a commodity that we can go and trade for something. Because back in the day, obviously, if I had corn and this family had fucking wood, I would go ahead and I would trade this corn for their wood, and that way they have something to eat, and I got some wood that I could build with, or I can, you know, have fire, all this shit like that. So with that being said, paper is just another one of those that we could trade, you know. And you don't, obviously they talk about it all the time. You don't get to bring the money with you when you pass on, you know, none of that shit, you know. So none of that shit matters, you know. It's about, obviously, when you do a lot of things that you love to do, you know, money comes. Of course, money is a very essential thing because obviously, you know, we got shit we got to take care of. So, you know, money is important for sure, but it's not everything. Then I was thinking, Wednesday you were doing another live, and so I searched you up, and boom, here you are. See, look, bro, do you got your post notifications on, Scrape? I see you change your profile picture and everything. My guy said, when I'm doing another live, it's crazy. What's the odds that you did that right when I, you know, right when I was actually live? Money is an illusion. It's literally cotton processed into paper with designs on it. We literally hustling for cotton. Yo, that's a crazy ass look on it, bro. Yo, Roberto, I think, yo, you the boy that was like, you was commenting on one of the community posts too. You had a lot of good shit to say, bro. My guy said, stay hydrated, brother. Yeah, facts. I always come on live with some water, man. But yo, y'all gotta tap in with Roberto, bro. Roberto got a lot of knowledge, man. He be dropping some gems, bro. He be dropping gems. He dropped like 5 gems on that comment on the in the in the damn community. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, that's a perfect explanation of money, man. It's an illusion, and people fighting over that shit. Like, what the fuck? That's why we say success should never be tied to money. Success is about freedom, happiness. You know, how many people love you, man? Like, how many people can you have around you and actually they enjoy being around you? How many people, you know, want to come, like y'all come into the live? How many people want to come into your live, man? Like, and even then, you know, if you're not a content creator, obviously that shit don't matter. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know, how many people want to be around you? You know, what's people gonna say about you when you're not around? What's people gonna say about you when you pass on? What's, you know, what are you gonna do to help other people in this world? How you gonna help people be better than, you know, when they came to you? Help them be smarter every single day. Make a Discord chat so we can all chat with you. Hey yo, that's smart, bro. I dead ass might do that. See, I ain't really been big on the Discord shit, but I really might fuck around. Now, I think that might have to happen, a Discord chat, because is, you know, it'll really give us a chance to be up to date and actually stay involved, like where we can just chat at any moment. I feel like that'd be great. Roberto, we definitely need you in the chat. Dave C, we definitely need you in the chat. Yo, you know what? Yo, everybody in this live right now, turn on y'all post notifications, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that Discord chat. And then when I make that Discord chat, I'm going to post it in my community page so that y'all can get in, y'all can join the chat. You know, I feel like that'd be great for all of us. You know, we can continue to share information and everything. I have them on, but I get like 100 notifications a second, so I just don't look at them myself to over 2.3. Damn. Yeah, it's great. You wildin'. Just gotta push through the hard times, and you in a good time. Yeah, exactly. You know, hard times always gonna be around. You know, because even when you reach success, you know, fully, and you happy and you free and you got money and shit like that, you know, you still gonna have times, because obviously mental, you know, you gonna wake up some days you just ain't feeling it. And that's why we talked about with the passive income and everything like that. you know, getting all that shit in order, because when you ain't feeling, man, you won't be able to relax, and that go hand in hand with the freedom that we talking about. Let's do it. I'll hop on there, yo, and y'all be lit. That'd be lit for you to be in there too, because yeah, you be dropping a lot of game, man. Yo, a lot of people can learn from you, and you know, we could continue to have long conversations and continue to drop knowledge that we all can learn from and we can all use in our life. I went live today and I completely failed. The first thing I did after was sit on my bed and I said that stream failed, but I'm not gonna beat myself up. I said I'm going to use it as a... All right, so yo, just put the notification. I appreciate you, Dave C. How'd it fail? How'd your stream fail? What happened? So what do you want to get out of your lives every single time that made you believe that that last live failed? That's what we need to know. Like today, I'm on my way to work. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit. Hold on. Hey yo, Scrape. Alright, yeah. My fault, bro. I clicked on the screen and it like left a like on, I mean, it like popped up some list. And it hid your chats. But it say you unhidden now. So yo, comment something. Make sure your shit good. You on your way to work, man. So how you feel about that, man? What you do for a living, man? Not feeling it, but you gotta keep pushing. Exactly, you know. And a lot of time too, even if you know that job, that current job ain't the job that you want to have forever, you know. What? Yeah. Man, get that like. Oh. Yeah. So you know, even if that current job ain't what you want, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for right now. It's always like that, man. It just completely fell apart. I had low viewership. Like I said, man, don't even worry about the viewers, because I speak on, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the rest. Said it was boring. Oh, people said it was boring, even though I was streaming exactly what they said they wanted. It just fell. See, and that's the thing. People going to give you feedback. Well, hold on. First off, don't worry about the low viewership, because like we speak about, like, you know, with this live shit, it's a lot of energy. So, like, you going to come, it's going to be a lot of people that come through, but you got to be stupid ass shit. Let me know if y'all can hear me. But yeah, you gotta be able to understand. Let me plug my shit up. But yeah, you gotta be able to understand, like, you know, you gotta be able to get used to handling these streams where you got a few people in here. Like right now, we got 6 people in here. You know, for a lot of people, they might look at that and say, that ain't really much. You know, but if you can't handle 6 people and you can't entertain people, you can't keep 6 people entertained. You know, how you gonna keep 600 people entertained? Or if you keep 600 people entertained, or if you can't keep one person entertained, how you gonna keep 100 people entertained? So that's first, you know, get used to that, man. Enjoy that. That people pulled up, man. That anybody pulled up. You know, enjoy that. And they said it was, you know, even though it's exactly what you wanted. And see, that's why with this, it's all about creativity. So you gonna have people that won't like what you do. You're gonna have people that won't like the certain content that you create. But you know, if you loved what you did, man, it's successful. You know what I'm saying? Because you had fun, you did it. You know, they're not gonna like everything you do. That's just the way this shit work. As an artist, I always speak about this. So like my music, every song that I drop, not everybody gonna like. But that's why you continue to drop music. Because if you loved it, you dropped it for a reason. So if you loved it, somebody out there love it. Everybody not gonna love it. And that's going to make you confident. So whenever you have a stream like that, bro, don't even worry about that. You know, if people came in and they say, whatever. You know, don't even worry about that. Yeah, bro, you need to make a Discord. Definitely. I'm going to make a Discord for sure. You dispatch for security. Real talk, bro. We can hear you. All right. Exactly. I like the job, but I just got out of the hospital the other day. Took one day off, rested, and got back on the grind. Man, see. And you good, bro? Because, see, a lot of things, man. Look. I get it too, because see, that's the thing, man. Like, as a man too, you know, oftentimes, like you said, you just got out the hospital and you had to get right back to it. You know, you took one day off. You know, sometimes, you know, we put ourselves in positions where, you know, we not fully taking care of ourselves because we just got a big picture in our head and we got to get there. So we doing everything we possibly can to get there that we don't even think about ourselves. And like I said, a lot of time, you know, when you get to that point, you like, damn. You know, I did all that shit to get here. And sometimes, you know, you want to make sure you take care of yourself, man, at the end of the day, because literally, like, that's if you're not good, how you gonna continue to go? You can't be great if you're not good. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet, bro. Bro, Change is my favorite song that you made so far. I listen to it all the time. I appreciate you, Scrape. Real shit. I definitely fuck with that joint. I got another banger dropping real soon, man. My Spotify tweaking right now. I was supposed to put it out this week, man. I'm about to drop it for y'all this next Friday, if it go out. But if it don't go up on Spotify and everything by Friday, this next Friday, I'm gonna just drop that shit for y'all on you. It's gonna be on YouTube, SoundCloud, shit like that. But hopefully it get on Spotify and everything like that. I don't know what the fuck going on with my distributor and shit. But I'm trying to put that out for y'all. But I have a freaking school dance coming up, and I don't know what to do. Why? What you mean? You ain't trying to go to the dance?
Put your phone on, would you?
I can't. But yeah. Hold on. But yeah. You not trying to go to the dance? Why not? Why you ain't trying to go to the dance? Scrape, the girl could be there. Nah. Yo, Mario, that ain't even Scrape. I mean, that's not even Scrape. That was Paul that was saying that. About the dance. It's awkward asking someone to go with me. I may go with the boys and just not go. Yo, Ari, why you always laughing at him, bro? Why you always laughing at Scrape? Nah, but do everybody understand what I was talking about? Oh, that was you? What, you said something about it? I didn't even see you say nothing about that. Oh, you talking about the girl that you had commented on here. Are you talking about that girl you was talking about that like was messing with your friend or some shit? Yeah, cause yo, Scrape, you missed it. The last live, my guy Paul was in here. He's asking questions about women and shit. So you know we was giving him a lot of game. So that's why I think Mario thought that was you. Nah, but y'all get what I was saying though, right? About this whole topic about how having an ego can keep you in could keep you broke. Well, it will keep you broke. Paul, you got this. Exactly. Nah, bro, that wasn't me. Yeah, nah, that wasn't you last one, but nah, you came on here and you was talking about a girl too. Mario, I hope you hop in that Discord, you know what you be talking about. Exactly, yo, Mario a real nigga, man. Mario, he got a lot of experience, man. He got a lot of knowledge, man. I appreciate him. We definitely, I'm gonna make the Discord as soon as I hop off this live. And then I still gotta figure out how to even work the Discord shit. So when I get on there, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all, like I said, I see Dave said he just turned the post notifications on. Make sure y'all turn the post notifications on because, you know, I'm gonna post it in my communities tab that I just dropped the Discord so that everybody can join and, you know, we can have conversations in there. It's gonna be a great conversation. If niggas in there on some weird ass shit, you know, we gonna kick their ass the fuck out. Y'all know we be on some positive vibes, man. We ain't got time for that. Bro, I ain't got no game on YouTube grind. I would rather stream than go to party. I'm a loser. Hey, and I feel you. Cause look, listen, Scrape, don't even feel like no loser because I'm the type guy, bro. I be talking about this too. Like, I'm not no party guy. I don't like hitting the club and all that shit. You know, I literally be working. Like, I be putting my work in. I make my content. I put my content out. I be in the studio. You know, I do all that shit. I run the businesses. I make sure everything is right. You know, I do all that shit. So, you know, but it's not, a lot of people think that, like, a lot of people ask me, like, so what do you do for fun? And my short answer to that is, bro, I have fun. Like, I literally have fun learning some new shit. I literally have fun making my content and putting it out. I literally have fun being in the studio and making my music. I literally have fun dropping the music. You know, I literally get fun from all that. You know, I literally have fun from just having conversations like this. Great conversation where we can learn something, you know. So that's fun for me, right? And so for a lot of people too, they also think that I don't, like, they think, because, you know, y'all know I'm very disciplined. Y'all know I drop videos every single day. I drop music a lot, you know, all that shit. So I'm very disciplined. So a lot of people think that, they also think I don't go out because I'm very disciplined and I like to stay true to my work, right? But that's not it either, bro. I literally don't have fun going out. So when I go out, it's literally not a fun thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So if that's not a fun thing to me, I'm not doing it. So yeah, so don't feel weird. Like I said, you of course you're gonna feel like an oddball. People gonna make you feel like an oddball. But nah, you can only be yourself, bro. Okay, everyone, have a good night, man, and continue success. Same to you, Dave. Real shit. I appreciate you. I'm gonna definitely put in my community tab about the Discord and everything like that, so you can join. Man, I appreciate you pulling up to the live. You know, and we're gonna continue to go live. I hope you pull up to the next live and every live after that, or every one that you're able to make it to. Shit like that. Let me see. You have fun working. Exactly. I have fun making money and being ahead of everyone else exactly, by about 10 years. Exactly. You 13. And you doing all this. You investing in everything. That shit crazy. And you found your passion and you working towards it every single day. Voice chat option on Discord, and you can make daily polls and questions of the day. Yo, that's fire. That's fire, definitely. I'm gonna definitely make the Discord. Hey y'all hit like, man. We at 9 likes. Get the live to 10 likes. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer. Get the live to 10 likes. We need one more person to hit like, man. Somebody hit like on the live real quick. It push it in the algorithm, get more people in here, get more people to see the live, all this shit, get this new information that we drop. And you know, we can continue to learn together and shit like that. Make sure y'all hit like on this. But definitely, we're gonna make the Discord. That way we could go ahead and get in there. We can have great convos, and we can have 24/7 access. You know, we can continue to, you know, we could talk, and it's real time, right? So like, if I go ahead and put a chat, somebody can respond real time, right? It's not like a delayed thing. I have a community Discord. I can make you your Discord and transfer the ownership to you if you want, since you don't know how. Yeah, yo, and that might be love, bro. Do that. Do that. Fuck it. Do that. But definitely, I gotta figure it out anyway. It's real time. All right, bet. All right, bet. Yeah, so that's gonna be lit. Yo, Roberto, how old are you, bro? Cause you be dropping game, my guy. Real talk, homie. Facts. Yeah. So yeah, we gonna make sure we do that. Live chat just like DMs. All right, bet. I know I was on it a little bit. I got into a couple communities, but I didn't. I ain't stick around too much. I ain't really understand that shit like that. It's just like, it ain't like I was putting time in and didn't understand, but I literally ain't put time in. So like, you know, when you on the outside looking in, you easy to be able to be like, I ain't fucking with it. But nah, we gonna get that down, because I feel like, yeah, that'd be great for us. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. If you can stay on live another 30 minutes, I can. Yo, my guy said if you can stay on live another 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be on here that's much longer, because, you know, I gotta get off here and shit like that. Y'all know I'll be on here for like an hour with y'all. Sometimes I'll be on there a little longer and everything, but I probably ain't gonna be on here another 30. But shit, nah, you know, if you can't make it, I'll fuck around, I'll do it. I just finding out. You just finding out it's a community page? And you 28? Yeah, so yeah, you know. Yeah, so you know, you in that time where you really learning this shit. You know, I'm 24 right now, so, you know, we in our 20s. This is where we really figuring this shit out. And yo, you dropped like 5 comments about the wealth building advice, I believe. I think it was the wealth building advice comment. You making it right now? All right, bet. Yeah, so you dropped like 5 of them. So, you know, you really getting it in. You studying this shit. That showed me, nigga, like, if you ain't already getting to the cheese right now, you know, you got a great future ahead of you. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this bitch though, straight. Yeah, I just been seeing the statuses on the main YouTube page. Oh shit, yeah. So yeah, nah, like, yeah, make sure you go on that community tab and you start engaging, because yeah, you know, it's been a lot going on. You know, y'all really been engaging with it. It's been a lot of game drop, you know, and I appreciate all that shit. You know, we've been able to share information on there. So I definitely fuck with the community tab. I seen the community tab for a little while, but I ain't really been rocking with it too much. And then recently I was like, yo, let me start rocking with this a little bit more. And I seen that people actually liked it and people started engaging. So I definitely started being consistent with it. And, you know, a lot of the time, like, written content, I'm not really that great at. So like, I'm usually better on camera. So, you know, like Twitter, like I remember Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, I was never like a status guy, like a you know, written content type of guy. I was always video. So that's why these, like, making these videos and going live and everything, it's always been great. Like, I've been able to, because I'm able to talk a lot easily. But when it comes to typing, like, you know, writing up something, like, it's, you know, because I got more time to think about it rather than just talk, you know. So I ain't really been never really too good at posting statuses and everything. But yeah, I've been trying to get into that. How do you write written content on YouTube? So on YouTube, you got to unlock that feature for the community tab. So I don't know how many subscribers it is. I don't even know. I believe it's closer to 1,000 or it's 1,000 or something like that. But something like that. You got to have like a certain amount of subscribers to unlock the community tab, and then you could do it. What kind of channels do you want? I'm assuming Mike announcements in general chat or quote of the day or something. Yeah, that sound cool, you know, and we could adjust it and do whatever throughout time, but that sound like something cool to start off. Man, this channel fire, bro. I appreciate you, Mario. Real shit, man. I appreciate you heavy. You know, like I said, I just be on here. I share my, I share my knowledge. I share my experience and everything. We just have real conversations. You know, we talk about shit that a lot of people could take something from, and you know, be shit that I want to get off my chest. So this live right here, where I'm talking about, like, you know, why having an ego keeps people broke. You know, this is a topic that I had on my chest because of that financial literacy as a mentality post. You know, so I had to come on here live and I had to talk about it. Yeah, it was a comment. I've been grinding for a minute, just locking in, studying the game from people who are doing better than me. And now I'm manifesting everything I plan. See, yo, and that's a blessing. See, that's what I'm saying, yo. And that's why, yo, what you just said is exactly what I be telling people, because it's like, life is a journey, man. Like, this shit is beautiful. Like, whatever you know today, like, I know a lot of people, they get to an age and you don't really want to get older, especially people when they want to become successful. And we talked about how success is really just what you make it. You know, it's a mindset. Whatever you are, whatever you happy with, whatever makes you feel successful. You know, everybody look at success as just what the outside world look at you and see, you know, but nah, really it's internal. So, you know, what you just said right there, you know, it made me think about the fact that, yeah, like, life is a journey. Like, when you 24, like, I'm 24 right now. So what I know now, and I feel like I'm very, like, I'm doing great in terms of studying the game and really understanding what's going on, you know, to a point where it gets you excited, because you like, if I'm 24 and I'm able to understand this at this level right now, imagine when I'm 30. Imagine when I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So it's exciting. It gets you excited for shit like that. Of course, you live in the moment. You always want to be in the present and just really enjoy every single day. But, you know, it gets you excited about what's to come, because you got, you know, wherever you're at right now and you working towards something greater, you know, you only going to get greater. You need to make a Discord account and let me know what it is, and I'll transfer it. I think it's TimelessRoc, but I'll definitely let you know. But I believe it's TimelessRoc though. TimelessRoc. What kind of channels do you want? I made announcements in general quote of the day one. Nah, that's probably good right now, Scrape. I can add more at any time, right? Facts, Ari. I appreciate you. You already know, man. You know, we going up. Everything going up, man. Especially Ari. Ari over here running the whole organization. She only 21 or 20 now. I think you turning, you turning 21 in May, right? Facts, the journey is everything. Exactly, man. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful journey. Life is beautiful, man. And that's why I tell people all the time, man, don't take, so you can add in or delete it every time. All right, bet. So yeah, we good. So yeah, those good to start it off. But and yeah, like Paul was saying, you know, motivation and shit. We can definitely talk about that. That might be another slide you can go ahead and add in. Question of the day in voice chat. All right, bet. So yeah, add the voice chat. I don't know if that's like a channel that you got to add or whatever, but yeah, add that in if you can. Let me see. Yeah, so you 21 in May. You running a whole organization. You dropping music, nigga. You killing the game, and you just graduated. That's crazy. But yeah, yo, I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer. Like I said, once again, this merch going to be coming real soon. I just said again, you know, my new song going to be coming out on Friday. Like I said, I was trying to drop it for y'all this past Friday, but it was tripping trying to get it onto fucking on the Spotify and everything. I don't know why or whatever, but you know, I'm gonna be dropping it this Friday. So even if it don't hit Spotify and everything like I want it to, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just drop it on YouTube and everything. And then once it hits Spotify and everything, Apple Music and all that, y'all can get it there. But it's definitely gonna drop on YouTube, SoundCloud, you know, fucking Audio Mac, all the platforms that you don't need, you know, all that shit. You know, so it's definitely gonna be there on this Friday coming up. But hopefully it gets to Spotify and Apple Music too. As George Carlin famously said, it's called the American Dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. Yo, hey man, that's crazy. Yo, Michael Brooker, yo, that's a fire quote though. That's funny as shit though. You know it's crazy because we speak about the American Dream all the time. You know the shit that they try to push and this weak ass shit with the American Dream. You know, okay, go to school. You know, live for the weekend. I was just talking about this. I can make you the owner if you join. All right, bet. Where's the link? I ain't even get the link. Yo, you know what? Comment the link. I might have to get it after the live or something like that. But we was just talking about how people live for the weekend, man. They train you to live for the weekend from fucking the beginning. Like school. Like kids going to school and everybody remember and everybody can relate. You wake up on Monday, you hate it, it's the fucking worst day because now you just came off the weekend, so now you're mad, you gotta go back, right? And it continues in the workforce. But in school, you know, you excited to for the week to be over so the weekend can come and you can have them 2 days and you know you can all right, bet. But yeah, you can have them 2 days and then you got to go back and redo it all over. So it trains you to live for the weekend. And for a lot of people, you know, they live their entire life just living for the weekend. And it's like me, like I said in here, like I wake up every day, I do what the fuck I want. I don't care what day it is. I don't care if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, none. I don't care. None of that shit matter to me because I wake up every day and I do what I love. So, you know, they training people for that. And I talked about the American dream. You know, people go to school. And for me personally, I'm not against school. I'm not against none of that. I'm for whatever makes you happy. But for me personally, you know, school ain't my route. But, you know, they push this American dream. Okay, go to school. Okay, cool. Now you go to college, right? You go to college, you accrue this debt. You accrue this debt, and now you starting off your adulthood, your young adulthood as, you know, in debt, right? Then they tell you, okay, cool. Now after college, you hope you get a good job. Now when you get the good job, you pay that debt off, you pay your student loans off, you get a house, you get a car, but you obviously don't pay the student debt off before all this. You still, like, people die with fucking student debt, right? So you get a house, you get a car. So now that's more debt, right? Cool. Now that job pays your bills and you have nothing left over. And you continue to do that cycle and then 65, cool. You hope you saved enough. You hope you did whatever. And now you can live the rest of your life off your pension and all it. And hopefully you had enough savings to go ahead and get through the rest of your life. Now, and you pay taxes and everything. We talk about it as entrepreneurs. Now, to actually look at that and say, yo, to look at that whole cycle and say, damn, you stand on the outside and you're like, nah, that's not what I want. So dare you be different and you look outside the box and you say, nah, I want more, right? Now, when you become an entrepreneur, you build a business and all this shit like that, right? And you become very successful, right? Now, so dare you step outside of those lines of their American dream and you become very successful, right? You build a business and everything. Now they partner with you because now they incentivize you to hire employees, those people that went to school and accrued all the debt, and now they want the job. So they incentivize you to hire those people, and they incentivize you in a way that you get tax benefits by hiring these employees, because now they could tax those employees, and those employees continue to they pay their taxes, so now you get incentivized for that. So now for you to go ahead and be like, yo, I want to step outside these lines and I want more than just working a job and accruing all that debt, you know, now they incentivize you and they partner up with you, you know, figuratively. You're ahead of your time, bro, and you got the right mindset. Begin by yourself and working towards what you want. Exactly. Being around friends with bad energy is distracting, delaying, and can be a destroyer. Exactly, Roberto. You a wise guy, for real. You wise, bro. For real. But exactly, that's why I say, like, you know, you got to understand. So, like, for people like we talked about with the going out topic, you know, like, a lot of people, they say, oh, go out in your 20s. And it's like, bro, if that's not something you into, man, don't even think that you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do what you into. Have fun with your shit, you know? Be free and do what you love. And you always going to win. But shit. All right, Scrape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join that Discord. And when he make me the owner and all that, then we going to end up, I'm going to post it in the community tab and everything so everybody can join. I hope all y'all join the Discord and everything, because I feel like it's going to be great for us all, that we can continue to share information, continue to motivate everybody, and, you know, just share accomplishments in there, man, and motivate. You know, we could talk, like my man Paul said, we could do the music, live listening parties and everything. That's going to be lit. It's a lot of lit stuff that we could do with that Discord, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to post it in my community tab so that y'all can join, and we're going to go from there, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up to the live, man. I appreciate everybody's feedback. I appreciate all the information that we was able to share, all the education we was able to share, all the knowledge, all that shit, man. I appreciate everybody. Shit like that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hop off this live, man. Make sure y'all own y'all own shit, man. Y'all know the vibes. We got new music dropping this Friday. All right, bet. All right, Scrape. New music dropping this Friday. My free ebook is down below in the link in the description, so y'all can go ahead and click that. Get your free ebook on how to build a home studio, even if you're not an artist. It's great information that you need. It's a great mindset, great story, and all that. My man just said he read that ebook 5 times. So definitely, y'all don't want to miss out on that. Make sure y'all go ahead and click the link down below, or visit www.TimelessRoc.com/ebook to get your free ebook sent right to you. I appreciate everybody pulling up to the live, man. Keep grinding, keep hustling, keep being great, keep studying the game, and keep on building wisdom, man. Keep on building all that shit, man. I appreciate everybody. For sure, bro. Appreciate the time. We'll chop it up on Discord. I appreciate you, Roberto. I'm out of here, man.